We're actually
We're
sold
counting
out.
you. Yeah, we're counting those who are still calling in, though. So
Wow.
thank you. I knew that was going to happen. A quick special there. What a great opportunity.
So if you're on the phone, stay there.
Don't hang up. Absolutely. Now, so you were able to create and find this magical Tanzanite.
It is magical.
It is.
It's going to take you to a place in time. Now, the inspiration on this necklace is sort of, it's a little bit of two things. It's that, as Alice said earlier, that old world workmanship, that almost like filigree type work, except reverse, because here it's all the scroll work and the pave, but then I brought in the Tanzanite. Now, back in the old days, the good old days, as Alice and I will refer to it, they didn't have Tanzanite. It's a fairly recently discovered stone in the past 20-some-odd years.
Good point, yeah.
So it brings together the past and the present, which adds up to our future.
Yeah, that's a beautiful way of saying it. And yeah, it's that I love the fluidity of this, the femininity of it. And this one is very believable. So when you see this on Angie, I couldn't wait for her to put it on. You'll get a better idea of what I'm saying, because it's just, even if she just moves a little bit, see the fire, see the beauty, the elegance. I mean, that's a piece you're just drawn to. I will tell you, we have fewer than 150 of this one-of-a-kind piece. It's available on 3 monthly flex payments, or of course 4 flex payments with your HSN charge card. It comes on a 17-inch necklace, and then I love that you do the extensions on the necklaces too.
You know,
so
that became an easy choice. I said, why don't we do that on almost every piece we can?
Right.
Why not give you the ability to adjust the size? It's so easy to do it when manufacturing it, and I got really tired of doing repairs for people to lengthen pieces. It was becoming a very expensive thing for me, because I hate to charge anybody for anything. So I decided just from the get-go, let's just give you that choice.
Well, and we thank you for doing that. If you want the silver, here's another update. I have fewer than 60, is that correct? Fewer than 60 of those remaining, and then the same thing, vermeil is right behind it. Oh, okay, about 80 in the vermeil. That's it. And this is, like we said, believable, because the Tanzanite, just the CZ of the carat weight of the Tanzanite here is about 2 1/3 carat.
So it's very believable. You could pull this off. You can pull this off.
Every day, this could be another signature piece. Now, the other interesting thing about Tanzanite, it's also one of those newly discovered stones, as you mentioned, Charles, that also has been named as a birthstone. And I think it's been like 150 years since a stone has been named as a birthstone. And this is for the December girls out there.
And in actuality, a very close friend of mine who's no longer in the jewelry business, he decided he got done with it and went into dry cleaning. But he...
One straight extreme to the next.
Well, I'll tell you, he's making more money in dry cleaning.
Is that right?
Yeah, it's taking me to the cleaners. No, but he told me that he thought that Tanzanite, because it really only comes from one place in the world, is so rare.
It is,
that they were going to, he felt that there was a chance that they were going to reclassify it as a precious stone and add to the 4 that exist now, diamond, ruby, sapphire, emerald. He felt that there was a good chance that they may reclassify it as a precious stone. However, that said, this is cubic zirconia, so we can make as many as you want. And I just limit production on every style I do. Some I do more than others, but every piece in Charles Winston, especially for the Home Shopping Network, or HSN, I'm sorry, is limited in an edition, and it's exclusive to HSN.
Well, I'll tell you what, we couldn't be more thrilled with having you here and creating these beautiful fine jewelry looks at a fraction of the value, as we said, and especially the reputation as a 4th-generation jeweler, to be able to bring your expertise in these gorgeous stones. I mean, obviously you have wonderful relationships with creation labs.
With my laboratories and stone cutters.
These colors... dream come true. I mean, really dream come true.
If I were to buy the rough material, and when I say the rough material, you know, stones that are uncut, I would send, in genuine gemstones we're talking, I send the bulk of my colored stones to Sri Lanka to have them cut.
Really? Okay.
I send,
that's the Mecca.
We have our lab-created stones cut in Sri Lanka.
And that's something.
And Thailand.
So same cutters that are cutting some of the finest, most expensive precious stones in the world are setting and cutting your pieces.
Absolutely.
Wow. And it shows. I mean, it really does show. So that, you know, when you incorporate all of that together, especially a look like this, it's just, when you put it around the neck, typically you expect to find, you know, a pendant or a medallion or something like a drop design. What I love about this is that scroll look. This is something you might expect to find in a bracelet, but not in a necklace. It's that unsuspected surprise.
Woo, that was tough.
That was a tough one. Please, I don't ever want to say that again. Well, when you see it, it's just that pretty little simplicity around the necklace, and it sings to you. It does. Over half the quantity. In fact, these are all going to sell out too.
Sing.
We'll let you know when it does. I knew that was going to happen. What a pretty piece. Enjoy. 201175 is the item number.